Hello everybody, my name is Roy Johnson, and welcome back to Awkward Pop Song Reviews. Yeah, this is still my blood donation day, and you know what, I still feel in it, so I decided to do yet another Awkward Pop Song Review for today, although I'll be probably posting this like maybe 12 months later, or something. Let's talk about David Guetta. You know what I'm gonna say? I'm actually I'm not say a big fan, but I do really like David Guetta. In the recent world of EDM music, it's kind of hard to be distinctive, especially when you're a producer who usually doesn't voice. They don't sing in their songs. It's usually just a beat. And because there's so much EDM out there, and there isn't really much difference in them, it's kind of hard to, distinguish one producer from the other. Like, off the top of my head, the only ones I do know is David Guetta, DJ Snake, Calvin Harris, Avicii, and maybe Sweet House Mafia. Also, if you technically count Deadmau5 and Daft Punk, but those weren't really EDM guys. Those were like original techno or something. I don't fucking know. David Guetta, I actually really like David Guetta, or at least I like a lot of his songs. Like, I could just list a couple. Love Is Gone, awesome song. Turn Me On, awesome song. Without You, Usher is pretty damn amazing on that song. And of course, one of his biggest hits and one of my favorite pop songs, of course, because of Sia, Titanium. This along with Wild Ones was one of the songs that made me really like Sia, and I'm really glad she's gotten a lot of popularity recently. But this is not a Sia song review. That will come maybe, I don't know. I don't fucking know when that'll ever happen. But let's talk about David Guetta. He's apparently a really popular DJ in France. Like, he was much earlier pop star there. He didn't become popular in the United States until 2009, where his I forgot what the album was called, but in 2009 released an album, and that contained hit songs like Burping, Gross, When Love Takes Over, and Sexy Bitch, which got him some airplay, along with producing some pretty popular hits, like most notably the Black Eyed Peas song, I Got a Feeling. Yes, that was actually produced by David Guetta. And you know what? It's a pretty good production, I will say. You say what you will about the song, but like the actual beat is pretty awesome. And so he released 2012. He had a big stream of hits with Nothing But the Beat, which he collaborated with a lot of United States pop artists to make some great songs. Recently, he did an album called Listen. He did that, and ironically, not a lot of people are listening to it. There hasn't been that many hits from it so far. There was one that sort of came and went called Dangerous, which, wasn't as successful as his other hits, and as I repeat, it just sort of came, and then it went. It wasn't that great of a song. I liked it at first, but then it was like, it's not that amazing. But now comes the really big hit, Hey Mama, featuring Nicki Minaj. And this is David Guetta's third collaboration with Nicki Minaj. He featured Nicki on Where Them Girls At, along with the most boring rapper alive, Flow Rider, along with solely featuring Nicki on Turn Me On, which both of those songs were alright. But this song is not just David Guetta and Nicki Minaj this time. This time, David Guetta is joined on the production side by recent producer Afrojack, who you might not recognize unless you know the song Give Me Everything. That big Pitbull hit from 2011 or 12. No, 11. And he was featured there. He made the beat. Yeah, he joins production along with a new face for United States pop. The Arabian American Bebe Rexha. Rexha. I don't know how to say that last name. But, yeah. So at first I was like, what the fuck, what is Bebe Rexha doing? Then I realized she was the one that sung the chorus. For the longest time, I thought it was Nicki Minaj that sung the chorus. But, no, Nicki does the verses, and Bebe does the chorus, which is weird, because it sounds exactly like Nicki Minaj. In the point that I thought it was Nicki Minaj. Why have her? She's not, I don't know, it's complicated. But, yeah, let's talk about the music itself, okay? In terms of the beat, in terms of the reason we came for this song, for a David Guetta featuring Afrojack song, the beat is absolutely amazing. I have to say, this beat is one of David Guetta's best beats. And, like, it incorporates an amazing sample of Rosie by some 1940s artist, Alan Lomax, I think. And, yeah, it's awesome. It's like, hey mama, hey mama, be your man. And, like, it incorporates that in a really bombastic sort of beat. And, like, Bebe Rexha's chorus is just awesome. Like, I want to hear you calling my name. Hey, mama, hey, mama, hey, mama, ooh, I don't want to die. That's a different song. But, the chorus, the instrumental is amazing. It's like automatic 5 out of 5 for the instrumental and the chorus. But there is verses to the song, and the part with Nicki Minaj. Now it's not Nicki Minaj I hate from this song. She does alright. She does. I think she's rapping. I don't fucking know. Is she rapping or is she just speaking words at this point? I don't know. But yeah, the lyrics I'm specifically talking about for that section. Yeah. You know, David Guetta has been accused of being sexist for some of his songs, and while I can sort of see what people see in that, honestly, I think it's just sort of harmless pop stuff, but like, you know, it could be replaced with, it could be associated with any sort of rap song that does similar stuff, which, I mean, I don't know, but I don't really see it as overtly sexist, in my honest opinion. These lyrics though for Hey Mama, it's kind of hard to like just ignore it. Specifically, the song's talking about like a woman who like is devoted to her man, and like she'll cook and clean for him and all that stuff. Which, I mean, when I was first hearing it, I was trying to be like, okay, maybe she wants to be like the perfect housewife, which, you know, honestly isn't an overtly sexist thing, but, I mean, I don't want, at first I was like, this could be easily interpreted as anti-feminist, because, you know, what was that song, Dear Future Husband by Meghan Trainor, has sort of similar vibes, but, like, there's an argument to be made that isn't that sexist. On the other, but this one, but no, as the lyrics go on, it's kind of harder to not see this as sexist. Like, at the very least, the relationship presented in the song seems entirely like the woman is doing everything for the man, and the man's doing jack shit in return. Like, they don't mention what the man has to do to, like, satisfy her. It's, no, the woman is gonna be reliant on the man throughout. She's gonna cook, she's gonna clean, she's gonna wipe his ass if she asks for him. Basically, she's just a servant to this unknown male figure of the song, which apparently the fact that she's using like second narrative implies that you're the man that's gonna have fun with Nicki as your sex slave. Or something like that. I don't fucking know. At first, I thought it was about a stripper, for fuck's sake. Like, I thought those lyrics were just so, like, male, like, I don't know, male hormonal exploitation. I thought it was Nicki trying to be a stripper again, which she's done before, but, like, goddamn. There is definitely some unfortunate implications with this song. And, the lyrics are literally for those sections, which is kind of like the verses of the fucking song, so it's kind of hard to ignore. It really does drag the song down, in all honesty. Like, this song had the potential to be really awesome, and I do admit the beat, the instrumental, and the chorus, they're still amazing. But it's the lyrics that really drag this song down, and it's unfortunate. Because it's really hard to ignore. Like, this kind of... I don't know, there's an argument to be made that there's a bit of sexism... Well, actually, not a bit, but, like... There's a case to be made for sexism in the media that just people are just gonna ignore. Like, this is some, like, genuinely... Like, sex... I feel like there's this genuinely some sexist shit that's in this song. Like... all gain and no work relationship between this man who gets everything from this woman. I mean, it's a shame, because otherwise this would have been an amazing, catchy techno pop song. And it's still technically the highlight of David Guetta's album, which is unfortunate to say, because that album was kind of not nearly as memorable as his other albums and hits. But, yeah, I'm still gonna remain sort of positive. Like, in terms of, like, the song and stuff, I give it, Hey Mama, I give it a 3.5 out of 5. And it's really unfortunate that the lyrics had to be so blatantly sexist. Because otherwise, this song is pretty goddamn awesome, I will admit. It's kind of unfortunate, really. My name is Roy Johnson. I hope you enjoyed this video. Yeah. So, it's just me doing pop songs. I hope this doesn't sound like shit. But, yeah, see you guys later. Adios, muchachos.